exclusive from Hot LBR in the country.
When they were coming, they said they were freedom fighters. When they were coming, they said they were liberation. But when they eat their man, they teach their man. What kind of people they see? They are freedom fighters. What kind of people they see? They are freedom fighters. You freedom fighter, you raping our women. They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you killing our children. They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you destroying our.
Okay, so good morning, a pleasant welcome to the weekend edition of the program Issues in the Society. Today's Friday, yes, as Janin Pesima may say, Friday is for everybody. So everybody is involved, you know. So this is how I would like to welcome you to the weekend edition of the program Issues in the Society. And I'm Stephen Compton, Janin Pesiman as usual. Aliyu Mansali has just joined us. And so, for those of you who are following us as usual, I shared a live video. Josh Watkins Jr. He says, "Good morning, everyone. I'm following from the headquarters of Honorable Solomon Chipo, in District 13, Monserrato County, Republic of Liberia." Thank you so much, Josh Watkins Jr. Venetius Junior Bar. Junior are wasting all this money. Venetius watching from the border in New Crew Town. Somebody may say, wow. Yes, good morning. Good morning to everybody. Our people there in the borough of Crew Town. Our people in Clarytown, Loken Town. West Point. Down the coastal land there. We say good morning to every one of you. I hope everybody's doing well this morning. And we are here, Janet Pesima. You like to talk to the people. Let me bring you on. Janet, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Compton. Good morning, Masale. And I know Solomon will soon join us. Good morning, Radioland. Good morning, all of our followers, commenters, texters via the internet. Hope you guys had a wonderful night.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So how was the night, Janet Pesima?
Night was splendid. I had a beautiful night.
You are pressing on the beautiful. Yeah. It means
stress free.
I know exactly. I know exactly. But let's see whether we can get Aliyu on. Yeah. Aliyu, are you with us now?
Oh yes. Good morning, Jeanette. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Malabira. Salamu alaikum. Juma Mubarak. Stevie, not well, I share too much because when I can't take it from you, my eye on
Is it, man? Okay, I think I need to find on. Yeah, we need to find it there. I'll definitely do that. I say eye on my shirt. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yourself, how's the family there?
Thank God, my brother. Everything okay. Thank God. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, there's the weekend. How's the snow situation?
Thank God. When we had a heavy snow, you know, they will take the entire month to clear it off. They stay cleaning the whole country. It's not easy. Even though we're expecting sun today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, but it will not be as heavy as that one word. Because he has stayed cleaning up. But that's it. That's the American dream. It's okay.
Wow. Is that easy? Janet?
Yeah.
That's the America you have been talking about.
Don't intimidate Janet. Janet can't. Don't be afraid of that. Don't intimidate Janet with snow.
Yeah.
That's it. I get 3 months.
Okay, 3 months, right?
All depends the state you go in, like places like Minnesota, where we have in the 3 months for summer year when the sun is hot, it's just 1 or 2 weeks. 2 they are cool. Places like North Dakota, South Dakota, these places they are always cool. Like for us here, this is my first time. All the years I've been here to experience this kind of snow. This is my very first time. More than 6 years. This is my first time. Yes.
Wow.
So to tell you here, when they say someone during winter, sometimes we just experience heavy snow, maybe 2 times or the highest 3 times in the entire winter month, the 3 months for winter. But this is my very, very first time for the past 8 years to experience the kind of heavy snow. That's why I like it here. In the other places, whole day the they dressing the old man bacon.
Okay, all right, that's fine. That's fine. Let me see. Okay, Solomon Baka Reeves, the We Nation Man, has just joined us. Good morning, Janet Besima. You are the parliamentarian for today. They're making the class
Yeah,
late.
he came a little bit late.
Yeah,
He did.
yeah, he came to class late. So
Yeah, he know we got fun for that,
yeah,
right?
so you have to
Are you
find.
Yes,
There's a fun for latecomers.
yes, I'm aware. I'm aware of that. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Chief Solo.
Good morning,
How are
Solo.
you?
I'm doing well, and I want to say good morning to Mama Liberia and to Papa We Nation.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. How's the family there?
Family doing well. We thank God for His grace. At least the ice is clearing the grounds now.
Okay.
Hopefully, I think we're getting another one this weekend.
Hmm.
But
Wow.
hopefully, it will just stay with Alio and doesn't come on our side.
Oh.
My man, you're the biggest city. You need that snow. You need it. Yeah.
Yes, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, Anthony and Nad says good morning, Big Brother Steven. I'm watching from the borough of Cruton. Thank you, Anthony.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay, so we have our wise words. Janet Pesima, can we get it on now before going further?
Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
It says, never become so thirsty
Mhm.
that you drink from any cup that is presented to you. Be selective, be wise, and be smarter. And it's from Kwame Oduro.
Kwame
I think
Oduro,
he's from Ghana, right?
Ghana. Okay, yes. So you guys get a wise word. So before coming to Janet Pesima to explain
Yeah.
a little bit about that, we'd like to get you people say only. You got exactly what she read. You like to read that again so that Solomon Baga Reeves can be able to get it clear, as well as Aliyu Masale to get exactly what you are reading.
Yeah, it says, never become so thirsty that you drink from any cup that is presented to you. Be selective, be wise, and be smarter.
Okay, so you got it. Aliyu Masale, I guess you got it. So you would like to probably give us a little explanation what that means.
Sometimes like people can always say, when let me be careful when I say that fast more. Yeah.
Man, laugh.
Solomon, go ahead.
We're just very in contempt.
Yeah, we better follow.
Solomon, go ahead. Let me think again.
Well, actually, don't fall for anything.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what it really means. Yeah.
Okay,
Sometimes you're supposed to, maybe if you have to wait, you're going to get something better. But any little thing that comes away, you want to chop it. At the end of the day, you have gotten the worst, and the good is still ahead.
Okay.
So don't fall for anything.
Yeah.
That's just it there. Don't fall for anything. Like I always said, no man jump over his shadow. No matter how you jump, when you see your shadow, you want to jump over your shadow. the more it's going. So there is time for everything. You have to be patient. Like Solomon said, don't fall for anything. No matter how your situation might be, no matter what condition you find yourself in, be patient and wait for God time. Okay.
Wow.
So that's it.
That's fine. That's Jenna. You want to add something?
Yeah, that's just all about it. You should have self-worth, no matter your situation, no matter what you're going through. Like we always talk about some of our officials and people working in government and other private institutions where you see that you are faced with this problem and they bring you, okay, let's do this thing. Then you forget that you are this person who is living for the future, and tomorrow, it might haunt you in the future. So your self-worth. It's good to have integrity. That's why they say be smart, selective, know what to be a part of,
Okay.
know, the company you keep, all of these things. That's why they say be selective, because your company can also make you to drink from any cup you want to drink from, whereas you know that that cup is not fit for you to drink from.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why they spoke about being selective, be wise, and be smarter. So that's just all about it. Don't fall for anything.
Okay.
Generally.
Thank you, Janet Persiman, and the rest of you.
And also, like today we have this social media something. So anything you hear from over there, whether it is even before AI generation, anything that you hear, just fall for it. When they say, "Oh, today, chicken can grow beer," and say, "Oh yeah, that's true. I saw it." So that's a good saying. And like for example, the decision that our Supreme Court made regarding Prophet King, they used all kinds of as good words, but if you look at what actually happened and what they did, people started falling for it. So those are some of the things. Don't just fall for anything.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. And yeah, so this is we always like to go with the weekend edition. These things are very, very much important. They serve as guideline to our people who always follow us as well. So they are just very important. We come up with these kind of lectures before going into the discussions of the day. And so before we go further, we'd like to say happy pre-birthday to Mr. Alex Sam, physician assistant at the JFK Medical Health Center there. Yes, so he celebrates his birthday on the 28th of this month. That will be next week, Saturday. So we'd like to say happy pre-birthday to you. And we are hoping to celebrate that time with you. Yes, so that is very important. So fellow Liberians, we want to again welcome you. Like we said, there's a weekend edition of the program, Issues in the Society on Kings 88.5. And so for today's edition, there are a lot of things been happening in country. A lot of things. Like the layman may say, plenty things are happening in the country here, right? So for you who are following us, who are following the program, on today's edition, right, we are going to afford you the opportunity. So there is the What's on Your Mind edition of the program. So we are going to afford you the opportunity. Please, when you come, just go directly to the topic, whatsoever thing you want to talk about, as to whether it is something in your community or national issue, right? Any societal issue you think that people need to know about. Things are happening, you think that people need to look at, you can come about and be able, to speak out on this issue. So we are going to afford you the opportunity. And at certain point of the show, we are going to, do ours, right? After we have heard from you people, then we close up on it. That's how we are going to run the show today on the What's on Your Mind edition of the program. So the moment we announce the number, just call and be able to speak to any other societal issue. It can even be social issue. You can also talk about that, right? That's the reason why we are affording you the opportunity. So any other issue that you think that requires discussion, that people need to know about, you can come and bring it up. You can talk about national issues as well, like I stated earlier on. So yes, so that's just it. And after that, we are going to end up on our, whatsoever thing that is on our mind, and we're going to end up with it, and we'll close up the show. So that's the shift of the show for today. So, but before opening the lines, let me ask my team as to whether is there any other thing before hearing from you people. Aliyu, is there anything, Solomon?
Well, on our minds, or
well, not on your mind, not on your mind. We are going to come up with what is on our mind after we have heard from the callers.
How is LEC?
Come again?
How is the LEC situation there?
Yeah, so that one on your mind. So when you come, then you'll be able to talk about it. Yeah, so
what is on my mind this morning is
yeah, so Aliu. Yeah, so let us just wait. We hear from the callers, then we come back to the team now that we can be able to say exactly what is on our minds. I think that will be good enough. Yes, because whatever thing that we are going to say, the moment the callers call, definitely that's what they will be able to say again. So let us just give them the time, Jenna Pessima, to speak.
I hope we will be giving more time because
Yeah, definitely.
Many issue on my mind here with the series.
Definitely.
Before we go to the caller, Stephen, what's going on in the country
regarding
on the internet business?
I
asked you this question yesterday. I had lots of work to do back home there, but the whole internet survey yesterday, my man, the other person say, "Oh, call me on WhatsApp." When I go on WhatsApp, the city, call me on Messenger, call me on Telegram. You were the only person yesterday for you and I to talk on the internet, very clear. I know that when I who or why yesterday I had to spend $20 yesterday to do direct call, to do all of this work I had to do back home yesterday. The internet was so bad and terrible.
Yeah. These things happen at times, but I think it is okay now, Jenna.
Yeah.
What become of the shape that keep doing the senatorial by-election to face the fabric cable and thing in the country? Yeah, I was going to be like a stable internet. I was so frustrated yesterday. You were the only call yesterday I received that was clear and direct. I know.
Okay.
Yes. I don't know what's going on. Well, that's it there.
All right, thank you.
Because he called you from Black Eye area, from rehab area there.
Okay, yeah, so that's good. 0772239933, 0886304497, 0375. The numbers to call us and tell us exactly what is on your mind this morning. Let us hear from you, our people, right? In the various communities. Let's hear from you what is happening. What is on your mind? What is on your mind you want to speak about? Is there something that is concerning your community, national issue, or whatsoever issue you have on your mind to talk about? The opportunity is yours to be able to speak this morning. And for those of you who are following us via our various social media platforms, like I told you, you need to share the live video, right? Just press that arrow and share the live video to many groups you can share with, so that other people can be able to watch the program as well. So 0772239933, 0886304497, 0777. That is 0777 980375. The numbers to call us this morning and tell us exactly what is on your minds. What is on your mind, so that we can go on and listen to you as a people. So, Janet Pessima, you are going to take the course.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Where you come from?
This is Napoleon Healthcare, and I joined you from a comfort zone somewhere around to take care of it. There are two important things that I want to speak which have to do with the ID, and now the ANC. I seriously have problem with it. The way the police are barricading the country more besides that the issue regarding the election and that of the registration. Very common and new the government they are competing on. So I've got to make that injection. Why is it that the president continues to listen to very common? If only if the common have generated something good, I think it's obvious that he gives the benefit of the people and exclude the position. Secondly, the need to take say ANC is too much, and because of that, ANC can end the whole night. By the time it reached 11 or 12, I mean, the only night that you'll be hearing all over the country. It's unfortunate, it's unbelievable, and then we caution our father. the excellence.
Okay.
You say your mouth. So positively do the reporting. There was reason why people to him.
Okay. Thank you.
Once you get Jane, I put any care and I join you for my football going around the world.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Good morning.
Hello?
Your name and where you call from, please.
Now listen to me. There's a famous DJ Constance. I call for Lagwasi, okay?
Let's hear you. What's on your mind?
What's on my mind are two things. The short one is I have a communication for my school in the US. I'll pass it to your office shortly. And the second thing on my mind is Liberia Electricity Company, that is C.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a sign of sabotage or I don't know? Can anything tell why there is calling in my community for 3 hours? When the video calling 6 o'clock, they carry 9 o'clock. The whole believe is on the 6 o'clock, they carry 6 o'clock.
Okay, thank you.
So listen, I'm talking, and my friend, so you boys should ask anything. If anyone have problem, I live in Nigeria, I live in Ghana. When I have problem, you need to tell them tell the problem after all bullshit of the driving, we know the driving, there is a problem in Ghana and other countries. But the bullshit, what is the problem? What? 8, 9, 30 hours a day, they do level 2 hours. What is this? Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. We have another call. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. Your name and where you call from?
I'm calling from Johnsonville. I'm Joe Williams.
Okay, let's hear you. What's on your mind?
Yeah, what's on my mind here is that we all just have to get together and pray. The kind of problem we're in with this government is not easy.
Okay.
There's no way of compensation for the poor. And I think I just want the local aid to pay debt here to it, which is wrong. So let us just pray so that when time comes 2029 to change the government, that's why I'm on my mind.
Oh, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Jenna.
Yeah.
Mr. Commander of our better content and Masari and We Nation. This is Edmond Kai, and I remain a visually impaired. I'm pushing for the return of President. I do have two things quickly: the disabled community and the traffic management forces transport ministry. No, the disabled community is in a serious problem. The last time when the guys were around protesting, and the general ministry called few guys and gave them $120. That number was not even 30, and if you can put our population, those of us that are living with disability in the country, could be something that's 600 to 650,000. So if you have that number, so the country is called few blind people and gave them $120, you feel that is a livelihood for them. And because of that, now you are chasing them from on the street. This is the first time I have ever seen this since I've been in Liberia. To see a government that is in power, that is using switch to switch disabled people and their children from on the street, telling them that are taking them off the street. That is very, very disappointing. It's unbelievable that you will not have a plan, that you will not have something put in place to be able to address the many problems the disabled face in this country, or rather to use the switch them off the street, quote unquote. They are bringing children on the street and raising the lives of the children. So we recommended to them that is not the way to do it. If you feel that John is bringing 20 children with he or her on the street, advise them. That is the only livelihood for disabled people in this country. It's not talk about it. Okay? So you can tell Mary or Paul, say you are having 3 or 4 children with you, don't bring all. Tomorrow bring Mary with you. Tomorrow let Mary stay home, bring Paul with you. The following day let John stay home. That is how you can do it. But they say you automatically flood them off the street, and the guys are having meetings, and we are encouraging them that should stand out and protest against general ministry so that they be able to put the proper mechanism into play to see about addressing the needs of persons living with disability. Quickly to the conference management. It is quite frustrating and discouraging to take our data and put it in the hands of foreigners. That is quite frustrating, and we're not supposed to do that. And that's why I was telling the security, the guy, the chairman of security in the house from Lofa County, he writing on his Facebook page, calling on the president because the says for what he is doing. I said, but that is not enough. Okay, you have the power. You need to invite somebody from the executive. Let them give you, let them tell you the reason why they are still pressing on the traffic management thing. After transport ministry had come out have a press conference telling us that, oh, from now on, you should do your lesson plan with us. Don't go to traffic management. Then the president come out and suspend, saying that they are reviewing certain things, and so that as from March 1, all responsibility will be turned to traffic management until otherwise, that is not good for our country. We cannot put our security, we cannot put our data in the hands of foreigners. So this is going to be making hundreds of people now jobless. They are going to be going home to sell because you have said what the inspection will be doing by transport minister. But when you talk about lesson play, when you talk about driver lesson, everything going to be handled by traffic management. All of those people are going to be jobless. They're going to add to us, to add to the solving to the Liberian pool. So we feel the Senate should go from writing on Facebook to invite the people. The person can be invited by the House of Senate. The person can be invited by the House of Representatives to explain to them the reason why he is doing this thing. Are they afraid? So let them go from Facebook and do the real thing for the Liberian people. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, we have good morning.
Assalamu alaikum, Jine. Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Mavali to Dalstar. CDC Pape calling.
Okay, what's on your mind, CDC Pape?
Yeah, Jine, what is in my mind is, today, Saturday, I won't go to worship. I pray for that labor where the people so much, and I beg all the people come together and put that together, let's put it together, 200, put it together, and go get to the labor mother. So she will be buying something for the labor, medication and things. So we will help to bring the labor back to life. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, CDC Pape. Oh, we lost that one. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, General Fatima. How you doing, ma?
General 80, I'm good.
Thank you. That is Jesus, man. This is my city calling from Dallas.
Okay.
Because, what on my mind, you see the government are serious government. No bunch of criminals are insulting, they are serious in this country. They're not serious. Are you telling me somebody say S what? The person come by and say S what? You think they're serious? So kill and destroy our country. And take our resources and put in our pocket. You see that once again, but they made you should do S what? They put out Franca and say, you should S what? You see they're serious? They put that serious government, so they're serious. They're not serious. Because nothing they can say, once you go, in reality, no, it can be reality. Let's let you go down this country. Take everything away from us to carry it. Our tax people was not serious. Their country went backward. Went backward in the I can say in the backward thing. That I just said in the but now I'm telling you, they're on the wrong side. We're looking for it to get back. Not serious, go up kind of not serious. Any people are gonna say in office, the president knows about it. Some not bring anybody and say, oh, person not know about it. No, everything that goes wrong in the country, know about it. Some not just say it and say, oh, he know about it. They forget doing it on their own. They're not doing it on their own. President.
Oh, okay. We lost that one. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Your name and where you call from?
Thank you. I'm Jimmy. How are you going on this people in the borough of Nikita?
Okay, what's on your mind?
Okay, well, the first is even though we have a government power, I want to say this speak to me, they don't listen. But my sister on a serious no Saint Mother is not looking at place that look at in the city. What kind of city in the world you see so crazy people? Look at Saint Mother today, so I tell you one street. Anywhere you start your car, you see enter the city, you see so good. People just on brush, you just go near in 30 clothes. It can't be that I know say that society. I don't know why the government is doing about these guys. Even in the morning, go on brush street. You work in Saint Mother, go see how the city look at. The manager take them on here, awkward like the law enforcement entered in the sister in Koroki few weeks ago. You see the kind of thing in our Koroki. You don't even see in our free time. One who can now come the world, see the kind of backward in the country. The next year that our future people are taking a condition, but you know, we have a government that don't listen. So if there any decent government to end up plan boss issue is very easy. Pay a proper process for the people there. Make a law that all of your children is compulsory for them to go to government school. When they put need so much, like just rest all the small things you go track on them maybe every week. Government want them and they can take care of that one to take in the street. Instead of when you write pity, already the person is sick. You know what I mean when somebody is blind, you just see. You that in a stage that close your app for 1 second. That means people are they pity the poor. I swear to God, the government, I don't know. Even when they say the government just cares, you don't operate that. You look at blind people. Even if the blind people violate the law, you don't take right to be pity blind people. That's even violation of the law. That's not evil attitude of the government. Biblically, the president behavior somebody, I don't understand, but anyway, thank you for the opportunity, sister.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We have good morning.
Morning.
Please move away from your monitor.
Yeah, morning.
Good morning. Your name and where you call from?
What is on my mind is about the situation that happened in Nimba.
Okay.
You see, what happened in Nimba there, because Baka, when Johnson told Baka that he was sick and could not do the work. The last time also was how you call it, Baka man was going down. So there's the revenge of Baka to betray the Nibarians because the two of them divorced him. So those are the revenge. He did not do money to kill our brothers and sisters in Nimba County. That is the problem on my mind. I'm so.
All right. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Your name and where you call from, please.
My name is Samuel C. calling from Lakbasi.
Samuel, what's on your mind? Let's hear you.
What on my mind here is I beg you don't get first. The international community can look at you. We are not getting a country to you. We are either be different politicians because all the resources that they were giving and nothing they did with it. So I'm just sorry that the country cannot be given to the former president. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning, baby. Good morning.
Your name and where you call from?
I'm Patopa, James Toba, I call from Police Academy.
So what's on your mind, Patopa?
What's on my mind is this. I'm furious. I'm sorry. To know that past government and the present one are making worse again. That is when our boy in both countries, we have cattle still in the villages, remote villages, cattle. What I mean by that, sheep and goats, chicken. When we're going to school, we take it. After we go to all, when school close, we can't get part-time job, vacation job. We go to school, we do our job. We go back to do those things. But now, government pass and the presidents are put their grip on the ground to say that the interior are not cities. The interior are now skyscraper homes where they say no goats will be kept in town, no sheep will be kept in town, nothing. And when the farmer take their goats and chicken they carry on the farm, they roll and steal behind them. Now the villages are regularly empty everywhere I went in Don County. Our leaders are responsible. I will say this, God will punish them. But I'm saying this, why then we have 15 counties
If mineral content can be populated with animals all over the street because the dealers stole on their ground to protect their citizens, because cattle rearing is a kind of economy and business making also. To bring the livelihood of the poor up. When the giant take it, go sell it and get money. So they have made all the villages in Bon County, other places, it's virtually empty. You can't find each other, like even hear ghost sound or sheep sound. When they came on a farm, the animal, the road, and take it away. This is wrong.
All right.
This is wrong. What is watching? The leader who are signed this paper, they better go back and revoke that document.
Okay, thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. 0772239933 are the numbers to call. We have a caller. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, your name and where you call from?
I'm calling from Somalia Drive.
Okay, what's on your mind?
Yeah, Morris come out the name.
Yeah,
what's on my mind? Yeah, for about poverty business issue. Poverty needs to be released. It's good to be activists for those issues. That one can help to fight corruption, because when official corrupt, they force your mind back and describe it on the media, it's good for you. Go give the other people that there's kind of corruption. They help to fight against corruption. Yes. Just because it doesn't want to be no partisan, it doesn't want to be independent. Neutral, it doesn't want to be part of no party, it doesn't be neutral. It doesn't be somewhere that will be stable for him that any government official in government access for all them will cut your mind apart.
Okay.
That one can describe to the public. That one can be good, can help to fight corruption. It's good. So that's the way they do the JA and they pay the government, then they see our best to bring it back.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Your name and where you call from?
My name is Fina. I call from the Second Junction.
What's on your mind, Fina?
Yes, what is in my mind? The child of the devil declared that he will dance with the devil to become president. And I'm the child of God declared that Waka will come down in Jesus' name.
Amen. 0777-980-375-0886-304497 are the numbers to call and be a part of the program Issues in the Society this beautiful Friday morning. So, Anthony N. good morning. Thank you for joining. Quayleen M. Banks, thank you so much for joining this morning on this beautiful Friday. We got Phoenicia's Junior Bar. Thank you, George Watkins Jr. Good morning and thank you for being a part. Let's share the live, please, so that other people can be able to see or know what's going on in our country. Like Liberia, 0772239933, 0886304497, 0777-980-375 are the numbers this morning to call and be a part of the program this morning. Solo Aliu, are you there? It's like our callers are
Callers, they are not yet ready.
Yeah.
But for me, let me be going ahead. What's on my mind?
Okay.
You know what on my mind this morning? It had to do with the CDC.
Okay.
You know the problem here. Most of the time, we will be on the radio station. We will be on social media and everything. We are is coming back. We are is coming back. Yes, we want we are to come back. For me here, I'm a sedition. I will forever remain on that as sedition. Whether we are is in CDC, we are is not in CDC. I don't care. I forever remain a sedition. And that is it. And that's the final. Even my brother, you can even form a political party. I'm a sedition. My ma or my pa, you form a political party. I'm a sedition. Nothing can change me. That's the fight. But this issue about we are coming back, we always say, what are we doing? When we continue to say we are is coming back. Yes, it's a good thing. What is happening in Liberia right now, nobody can come to save that country besides the former president, George Weah. Because we know how Liberia was looking, we knew, everybody know how Liberia was structured. When you look at the country, you will be like, well, what's going on? We get to see the Unity Party 12 years in that country. And these are some of the reasons for which we are became president, and they were doing all this propaganda. Because 12 years of their administration, what they failed to do, what they couldn't do in 4 years of our administration, because we had 2 years of coronavirus. But today, when they're talking about he has 6 years, he didn't do anything. But when they're talking about that under 12 years, they will always say, we have Ebola. But when it comes to they will not say, he had 2 years of coronavirus. No, they will say he had 6 years, he didn't do anything. And even during the time of coronavirus, where the entire world was locked down, people were sitting home, we were paying them. Government officials, civil servants, they were sitting home, they were taking pay. Workplaces, the Ghana, Sierra Leone, all over country were like that, that government officials, whosoever, they were not even taking pay. But he did that. And today you can go Liberia, you can see tangibles. You can see things that beautify the country. And it was done within 4 years. And we have people that sell for of such. Liberia was still looking dark and ugly. And we are came today. There is no country in Liberia that we don't have a footprint there. When you go there, you will see something. Even when that one needle, it will say, that we are put it there. But the 12 years of Unity Party, there are countries you will go in, nothing you can see there to say, there are 12 years. This is what they did. And they were jealous. They were ashamed of themselves. He said he's a nobody, he know nothing. See how he's performing. And we couldn't do this. So they decided to go with nasty propaganda. But today we are no longer in power. And we continue to say we are coming back. What are we doing for we are to come back? Even though, yes, we look at the failure of Unity Party, they have got their respect for the rule of law, the constitution that brought them to power today. Things that yesterday they said Georgia were destroying the country, that they complained that they were coming to face, nothing they have done. They are even said doing worse than what they complained about yesterday. And these are things that we use as campaign against them tomorrow. We will do comparison analysis. Yes, when we were here, this is how this was looking. But when the Unity Party came, this is how it was looking. So choose down. And we will be using what they are doing, what we use to run campaign against them. Like somebody just talk about the transport ministry. You promised the Liberian people you were coming to give them job. But today, you know how many Liberians are out of job? Look at the transport ministry today. More than 500 to 600 people coming to lose their job. When are you going to see how to absorb them to various ministries and agencies? Some of them will forever be out of job till your 6 year finish. But when we say is coming by, we have former government officials, ministers, directors, managers. These people, they don't want to come out and speak against the LC society. What is going on? They are all sitting. When we don't move, they don't move. You go back in your various counties, communities. Our minister from Grenke Makati, go back to Grenke Makati. Go in the towns and villages. Talk to your people. Give them courage. What is happening? You people say, we were like this, we were like that. And you see what is happening? So it is time that you open your eye. So we can come back and change your country. Tell them what you were doing, what the government was doing. But those former minister, director, manager, they are all sitting. They don't want to speak. They don't want to go out there. They're waiting for we have to move before they move. And this is what people can say, there is no CDC. What we're doing here today, you're supposed to be doing the sitting. Exposing the lies the wickedness of this administration. But you want monkey where Bible draw. We will sit there, we talk. Tomorrow, God will be re-elected. Then you come back as ministers, managers, directors. You will not come on this radio. You say, "Oh, Abraham, I want to come on the radio tomorrow to join you on the show," or so and so time for AB to tell you, say, "Oh yes," as a former CDC government official to tell you, say you have to pay for airtime. No, say Andrew will not tell you to pay for airtime. Israel boy, we are saying will not tell you to pay for airtime. You to Freedom FM will not tell you to pay for airtime. You come out and speak. Let people hear your voices. You people were, this is the same foolishness they did when we are in power. Even you want to talk to that man, they will prevent you from talking to him. And now we are in opposition, they continue, they see nonsense and foolishness. Some of them, you will call them, we need to do this, we need to do that, we are in opposition, this is what we need to be doing. When you tell them, they say, "Oh yeah, this is a good idea," they will not tell we are. When you call the person the next time, they will not answer your phone call because you telling them something. They see foolishness they did when the men were in power. They can't allow anybody to even say go near that man. You tell them something, they will not even say tell you. We are in opposition, they continue, they see nonsense and foolishness. It's supposed to be like that. What are we doing? Since we left power, the whole of 2024. See how people are suffering in the country, they are out of job. Nothing is going on. The whole of 2025, this is 2026. When Donald Trump was in opposition in this country, when he felt that we Democrats were in power and Americans were suffering how the country was looking, what Donald Trump used to do? He was not sharing money from state to state, no. But he was going from state to state, encouraging people, telling them, even though I was here, you say I was not good, you took me from there and you see what is happening. You put me back, I will make America great again. This is what he was doing. He was giving the people hope. He was giving them the courage. So even we, the Democrats, some people who felt disenchanted and other things, they started to gravitate toward the Republican Party. They say, "Oh yes, our own people king, they feeling all like they. I think it will be better to put Donald Trump back." You are not sharing money. So, President, we have said this over and over. You in the country, you're not nowhere. You need to do the same thing. You will not go local country, people expecting you to go share money. You will not go Bopolu, Bapolu, Nima country, and other places, people expecting they need your presence. Go out there to your people. They talk about country 12, January gone, February gone. The after tomorrow we in March. 3 years now. 2024, 2025, 2026. You are not yet reached out to your people, Mr. Former President. This is very bad. Those people who surround you, that they see people that led you to you being out of power today. And these are the things good for nothing and foolish people that you stay get around you. Nothing good they can tell you. You have to be very careful. Or else, when you compare yourself with those foolish and good for nothing people, you will not be re-elected. We will come, we vote for you. But today, when you listen to other person, will say, "Oh, I didn't vote for George Weah because of the other minister. I didn't vote for George Weah because of the other director." You still surround yourself with those people. And the same advices they were giving you that led to your failure, they are still around you giving you the same foolish advices. You have to be very careful who you surround yourself with. Yeah, the same way sometimes we tell our children, you have to be very careful because if you get a bad friend, you will be misled, you become a bad child. The same thing with the adult. You can be an adult, but the friend that you put yourself around, sometimes they mislead you and then you tend to be a bad person. Today in Liberia, there are good people. You see them taking in drugs and things that you expect them, but why? You see them smoking, you see them drinking. Why? The people they associate themselves with, they were able to indoctrinate them into that thing. And today they become useless people in society. We can continue to say, "We are is coming by. We are is coming by." Yes, that is our prayer, and by the grace of God, inshallah, we are. so he can continue what he was doing. The country is going backward. When we are building hospitals across the country, United Party saying he was destroying the country. When he was building school, they saying he was destroying the country. Building homes for all people, they saying he was destroying the country. Building parks around, they saying he was destroying the country. People in America, they sat down and said that park the people will eat, the people will be hungry, they go to park. When you go into park with your children, Donald Trump or Joe Biden used to give you food to carry to the park for your children then. This was the nasty propaganda. Because these men are coming for football fee, we say he's not educated, and we have educated people that couldn't do it. It was a shame on them. And today, the United Party, what are they doing? I say we are destroying the country by fixing that. This is why sometimes some of my friends I see them, they will be sending me road construction project and things that the government is doing. Why are you sending it to me? The previous administration was doing the city. You are saying you are destroying the country. So why should you be facing road? You saying it to me, oh yeah, the government working by facing road. No, you forget about facing road. You're bring skyscraper on it. You're that what we want to see. Those were things that you condemn. You coming to be sending me road. You say, oh, the government working. When you created that road yesterday, you say we're not good. All Liberians needed was job, so they can be able to take care of themselves. When you come to free education, you condemn it. Don't be sending me that way. I don't. When they send me those food in there. The only thing for now, Aliyu Masale, I will praise Joseph Wakafa when it comes to drugs in the country. I will say that because during our administration, we saw how drugs were in the country, and when the United Party came, we saw more drugs coming in the country. It was just that kind of way. But for now, I'm not seeing what I used to see when it comes to drugs, which of course I would say thanks to President Baka and his team. They are doing extremely well when it comes to the fighting of drugs. Even though they're not putting money in the budget, people are there as volunteers, so we're beating on them for it. But they are doing exceptionally well when it comes to the drugs issue, which of course I will praise them for, because we can sit and see our future generation, our brothers, our sisters, they are being destroyed because of drugs. Yes, I will say thank you for that. But President Weah, you have to be very careful. Those good for nothing people led you to where you are today, because some of them people will call them, oh, we want to talk to the president, or no way, oh, you tell the president he need to do this, tell the president he need to do this. They never used to say anything to him. Now we are in opposition, they continue the same thing. President Weah, Liberians don't need money from you. They trust you, they believe in you, they love you, and they know that what you were doing in that country, and you are to remain there, but now we have gone far. People say you were stealing, you were doing this, you were doing that. What have they changed? What they have changed? What they have done differently? They are even worse, Congo Mercy, worse than what they said you were doing. You need to move out. Go to the various country, meet your people, give them the hope. You will not say that somebody is drowning, and you sitting, you looking at them drowning. They have already got drowned in the water 70 to 75%. Then you running there now to them. When they get drowned, what were you going there for? It's useless. Liberians are drowning. They are suffering. They need somebody that will give them the hope that there is still life. Don't lose hope, which is you. This is what you need to do. You're not going anywhere for people to say, oh, President Weah came here, he gave money. They're not expecting money from you, but you're present. When you can't also say people see you hold, they laughing. Your appearance and look can take stress from people's mind. It makes them to be relieved. Sometimes they not even say get time to eat just by seeing you. You know what it means for you to get up from Lofa Kante to Nima Kante, you going Grand G, this and that. Joseph Waka, your 285 yellow machine you bringing. If you bring that 285 machine, carry everything to the southeast, go face all the road, even the people, villages to go to the toilet, they go face all the road. You will never get vote equal to George Weah in the southeast. People will be like, oh, George Weah was president, he faced the southeast road. Joseph Waka was vice president for 12 years. Why was the road condition of Lofa County? He could try to go to your own country. When George Weah became president, compare the road doing Joseph Waka 12 years and George Weah 6 years for Lofa County. Georgia begin president for local country road where Joseph Boakai could drive to go there. So if Joseph Boakai become president facing the Southeast road where we are coming from, what's the big deal? Our president face your own road. When you president face my own road, what's the big deal? So I can they go look at the Southeast road today. Go look at the Southeast road. Why was the condition of local country road doing Joseph Boakai 12 years as vice president? You see? So we need to see what we can do. Those former government officials from the CDC, go back to your home, go back to your country, go in your villages, talk to your people. Don't wait for Josh Weah before when Josh Weah doing country tour, you go in Nima, then everybody follow you. When you go in Maryland, everybody, when you go in Bopolu, so if Josh Weah say he's not doing country tour, he will sit down. So you will sit and see your people joining, you will not go there to speak to them, to talk to them, to give them hope. This is why people say we are George Weah, there is no CDC. Okay. We need to gather, we need to do something about this. President Weah will say this. Today you see John Mahama being re-elected. These were some of the things. When he came there, he first stand, they took him from there and he left on his mistake. He told the people, even though I was here, things happen. But I have learned more. My eyes are now open. People do make mistakes in life. Sure. Everyone, we make mistakes in life. Yes, but today we have reformed ourselves. We have become a better people that people they trust us. We learn from our past mistake and see what this man is doing in Ghana today now. You see, you can be the same. You go out there, even people that are independent, people that are with Unity Party, some of them, they are seeing the lies that they told against you. People say, oh yeah, John, these were all lies. And they are seeing them for themselves now. They have done different for all the lies they told. So when you go to the people, they will say yes, because everything Unity Party say about you, they are even doing worse. So it is true that they really lie on you. You will start to win the souls of the Unity Party people. The independent, you will start to win them over. But Mr. Weah, don't wait there to say, oh, 2027, 2028, at the time you want to go to speak to the people. What's the essence? They will be useless. The people are already get drowned. Don't listen to those good for nothing and useless people around you. And they see people that were misleading you. This is right on my mind. If we say Weah must come by, Weah is coming by, Weah is coming by, we need to get up. Go to the various radio station. Some of us, we work in government, we retire, we thought they cost our man, they swear our children, they cost our wife. We get her. And the man calls his friend when you go to radio station, there's somebody who kind of comment section, they be causing your man this and that, or they go on social media. Oh, the other former minister went today to King FM, they went to FM, they went to Voice FM, they be writing all kind of. Don't pay attention to this thing. Look at Askara Great, what he's doing. You can do the same thing as a former government official. But everybody's sitting. When we are now move, you can move. As if to say when you are working, you are not taking pay, or we are keeping your salary, so today you not get no money to go out there. Go to your people. You're not going to get the money. Talk to them. Opposition to get into politics and not something. You have to make sure you get thick skin. You see, they cause you that not anything whatsoever they say. But this thing of we are coming by, and we just want to be on radio station, we want to be on social media, and nothing we are doing about it make no sense. President Weah, if you continue listening to those people around you, you will find it difficult 2029. All right. All we can, we do what we can. We will cast our vote and think. You see, but remember, there are so many people yesterday, they say, we led the Unity Party because the CDC rather, because the other minister, the other director, we didn't vote for George Weah. This is time you go to your people, you speak to them. We know what happened. You forget about everything as Liberia. Let's see how to move the country forward. Your presence alone, people will say, oh yes, they will be relieved. And when you say something, everybody know in this world, we made mistake, we learn from our mistake. And looking at George Weah, I believe and I know he's a change man. And when he come back to the presidency, Liberia will be even more than before. Just 4 years. See what he did across the country. So if you want to be given 6 years, we are no pandemic, nothing. You know what was going to happen? Now the Unity Party, let's see what excuse they will give. There is no coronavirus again, there is no Ebola, nothing. 3 years now, zero, but not 3 more years. What have they changed? What impact have they made in the lives of Liberian people that they can brag about tomorrow, 2029? This is why Joseph Boakai is asking for time, because he know he had already made his step. So the entire 6 years are failure. And everything they're doing at campaign, they're running the government like they're running campaign, and now what they're doing. President Weah, you need to go out there. You need to speak to your people. You need to give them hope. You need to give them the courage that there is still life. Once there is life, there is hope. Like they can say. Those former ministers, directors, you all need to do the same thing. You go back to your various counties, villages, and be talking to your people. You shouldn't care what other people will say. Well, you go and tell them the fact. And one of the things that destroy our why lack of information dissemination. So tomorrow, by the grace of God, inshallah, when we come back to power, we will know that even and the United Party today, when they go to compete the other project, the criminal, this is how they run their propaganda. So things that we were doing, we're not telling the Liberian people what we're doing. Is to now the opposition want to be showing we are did this one, we are did the one. It's already late. So we have learned from that. So by the grace of God, if we come back to power tomorrow, anything we do, Liberian people will know what the government is doing, what the government is doing. But when we used to tell them these things, they don't listen to us. To do, where are we? And we're sitting and they're waiting for we have to move before they move. That's why on my mind. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Solo, are you there?
I'm here. Well,
Yeah,
thank you
okay.
very much. I think I will fall in line to pick Masale's mind, to add to my little mind, so that that would be what is on my mind. When President Weah was in power, the people did not know how he was going to run the government. But people knew that when President Weah was not in power, he was always there to share with the people whatever needs they may have, whether in a refugees camp or in the diaspora in Liberian communities. Those were humanitarian things that he was doing, caring for the people. That's what he was doing. When he became president of the Republic of Liberia, of course, he put some people around himself, and the people that he put around himself, they were very, very mean, to the extent that the president himself said that we cannot employ everybody, all of our partisans, or everybody in a country. But what you have, share with your fellow Liberian, with your fellow partisan, so that they also will be partaker of the economy, that they will not be spectators in the economy. He said that over and over to his ministers. It did not yield any fruit, because those people, their mindset. When Donald Trump left office, when they voted him out, and we felt that that was not the right way. There were a lot of things on the ground, but a lot of people believe that, oh, America, nobody can cheat. The people get a system and all of that, but it is worse. So we accepted, but Donald Trump did not keep quiet. He continued to talk about how the country, America, can be made better. Donald Trump, friends, and other people, if there was any disaster in a country where the Democrats would not reach, Trump would talk to his people, and they will find solution. For example, when there was a huge hurricane that destroyed homes, and a lot of stuff, including communication. Donald Trump spoke to his friends. Elon Musk was able to bring a Starline so that people will be able to have access to communication. So if you want to come back to power, you and your people should continue to be in a life of the people, even the people who did not vote for you. Once we begin to do those things, we are building Liberia and we are making Liberia better. But when we begin to focus on President, we actually do this, like the other people, they didn't want you. For example, just quite recently, there were some rumors that President Weah was intending to some of those vulnerable people that actually their home was demolished in Satan, and some of the other people who have serious a problem with their home that were also demolished in other areas. And President Weah, according to they say, he was willing to use two of his either two or more of his housing units so that those vulnerable people will be able to have a place to stay until they find a better home for them to go to. People around him started advising him, when you do that, you bring your enemy into your camp and all those stuff. So don't do that. You are not the government, you're not in power. And he did not go against their will, and he stopped doing that. Or he did not continue whatever he was doing. President Weah was also thinking, look, so my people, they are in Lofa, so my people, they're in different countries. So we are one country. So we should not allow politics to divide us. We need to come together for the betterment of Liberia. When he made that statement, he decided to bring the journalists, because they are the one that gave information to the people out there, to bring the journalists together so that they can have some sort of union to play soccer. When he was pushing that, other people say, oh, the other journalist people, they are not on your side. So when you bring them on, you just inviting your enemies and all those stuff. And of course, as a president, so you listen to pieces of advice from other people. But sometimes it is good to take the risk. And of course, that particular game was played, but it was a selected journalist that took part, mainly Freedom and this radio station, Kings. Dominantly, those were the people that took part. But President Weah wanted for everybody to come together so that they can have fun and what have you. When the president of then he became former president of Ghana. When he was not in power, his brother was going in communities that needed whether that water system or whatever they would need. His brother, the same person who donated generator to our airport when we're having some crisis. He's doing a business in Liberia as well. His brother was going around to communities in Ghana, trying to fulfill their needs. The same thing in Liberia. Since President Weah left, President Weah got a lot of good friends, and most of the people that even work on his administration, they have a lot of good friends. But they say, okay, the Liberians should suffer because they deserve it, they wanted this. So you're waiting to come to power before Liberia can be Liberia. So if Liberia is going to be destroyed, the time you are not there, so that you can come and take it from that destruction. Or you want to make sure, even though you are no longer president, but you want to make sure that Mama Liberia stays in time. That whatever the needs were for which you are providing scholarships or making a pay tuition free or a wire a fee free, all of those stuff, the people are still suffering, and not because you are not in power. You have connections, and those who are that seditious, including the die-hard sedition, who said that even if all of his people were forsaken because of CDC, he will die as citizen. That is a strong commitment. And those people that are in the CDC, majority of them are in the United States. They only pay attention that all the people of Liberia are dying. So we're not going to do anything until all of them die. Then when we come to power, then we born a new generation to take care of that. You don't do politics like that. If you really, really have the agenda of making Mama Liberia better, citizens here put the resources together, even if for you to supply some of these schools with stationaries or copybook or book bags and all of those things. It can be done. You don't wait to come to power before doing that. And that's what our politicians in Liberia, that's what they've been doing time immemorial. If you want to be in power and you love the country, you will not wait to come to power before you do the needful thing for our country. It is good for all of us to put our resources together. That's why I have come to the conclusion that I'm not going to be loyal to any political party in Liberia. I'm going to be loyal to Mama Liberia. I'll be more nationalistic. I'll be more patriotic for Liberia than just being a partisan. Because if I am a partisan, I will only look out for the affairs of that political party and not to the affairs of the country. So if opposition in power, because it is not my party, whatever they will be doing, I will criticize it. Look, we have powerful people from CDC that follow, like Joseph Sa, those people, because they started supporting the president of the Republic of Liberia. The people said, look, if you are opposition, you're not supposed to support the president's agenda. Those are people who don't love the country. They don't want to see the country developed. If I'm from Grand Bassa and the president is from Grand Bassa, even though I'm not a partisan of that president, but because the president is doing the needful thing in my country, I will support, because I am the representative for that country, so as to represent the interests of those districts. So if the president is doing something in my district, in my country, just part of the president is not from a political party, I will work along with that president's agenda. But because of Thomas Fowler, Sir Joseph, they are working with the president because the president is doing something in the interest of their country, even though it's going to be all over the country. But whatever the president will be doing, I will support your interest. You support that, not because you're opposition. Anything that the president will be doing, you just oppose it. Even if it is your own good, you just oppose it. That is not a healthy democracy. That is seclusion, alienation from being involved in the affairs of Mama Liberia. Right now, God laid on my heart for the people in Riverside. My parents are from Riverside. I'm not from Riverside, especially that part of Riverside. But God lays that on my heart. And when I visited, because we had a church there, when I visited and I saw the need that God revealed to me, I don't have to do it in Grand Bassa County, because the need on our side is more than in Grand Bassa County. So today, my wife and I and some of our friends, they are following our dream that if there is a need in this country, we can go there and help, because that country belongs to Liberia. If we have those kind of mindset, our country will be developed. Now, okay, today that CDC doing it, so we're gonna support it, and then the other party say, well, that CDC did that, so that go and destroy whatever they did, because I didn't want to do it. We don't want for that name to ring. This is what destroyed Liberia. We need to come together for the betterment of Mama Liberia. Even if you're not from our country, and somebody doing something in our country that's going to elevate the image of Liberia, that's going to elevate Liberians, we should all be part of that. But citizens, when President Weah moves, they move. And when President Weah want to do something, they give him advice that, oh, don't do it. When you do it, you're not empowered now. Let people deal with that. It is not good for our country. We should be very nationalistic. We should be patriotic, so that all of us can do what we can do for the betterment of Mama Liberia. Citizens that wanting for President we have to come to power. I also want for President we have to come back to power based on what President we was doing. Because I feel that if he's doing something for my common people to say, oh, the people still going in the bushes to defecate. So I can't see that kind of thing happening. And then for President we are to say, in fact, if 10 people were living in this town, okay, I will build a modern housing. Even if 2 families will occupy 1 house, then we do that. So that those 10 people will build a decent housing unit. Those 10 people, they will have a decent home with flush toilet in it. Those were some of the things that you were doing that really make me to make that 360 degree turn to support his re-election. And those are things that very matter to us, because time immemorial, our elite people, the Congo people, I would say that name because it's part of our history. Whatever they were doing it for their people. And then later on, one good thing they were doing is that they would take the native man's son or daughter, they would train that particular person, even if that child would not go to the same school that their children, but that child would go to a school closer. And the rationale behind that was, if Solomon Reed is a Congo man, and he sent his child to that Methodist school, not too far from Tottenham High, and I'm going to be paying attention. I mean, the husband going to be paying attention to my son that is attending the Methodist school over there. So if I can send the husband to that particular school, I can send the husband nearby, so that if somebody beating my child, he will run from Tottenham High quickly to come to Methodist. So whatever they were doing, they were bringing the people that were staying with them, they were bringing them closer and closer in the education while they actually were going to school. We don't imitate some of those stuff. Yeah. Even some of the places that we are helping the people, some of our lawmakers, when they are running campaign, at the only time they will go there, give you either few bag or cement, or they say somebody say after election when they get a position, they turn our backs away. We will not be able to build Mama Liberia when we have those kind of mindset. So we need to look at Mama Liberia as our main political party, so that we'll be able to build Mama Liberia the way it's supposed to build. You don't have to be in government before you build. You can be in a church and build Mama Liberia. You can be in a mosque and build Mama Liberia. And you can be anywhere to build Mama Liberia. When you build Mama Liberia, that is our own one and only home. That when it is good, we will be good. So that's why on my mind, picking from Alio's mind and then putting whatever on my mind. So that is it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. So we are out of time. Just give your parting, statement, and then we go to Solomon. Ali, and then we close up.
Not. Well, the thing is, I don't want to. What I wanted to talk about, I can use a parting, so I would just, yield the rest of the time to Ali.
Can you guys hear me there?
I want to see your face.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Solomon. Thanks to our Liberian people. For always following us. So that's just it there, Solomon. The president, the former president, he need to do more. You shouldn't listen to, like I said, those were the same advices people were giving him when he was in power that get us where we are today. And they see people continue giving, they see bad and wrong advices. Because you are not president, when you want to do this, they say, oh, don't do it. You are not in power. Don't do it. No. Show to the people, even though you are not in power, but you still have to do what you think. You have the hand to do for them. That will make you a Liberian. It is not that you should only be a leader before you do something for people, like what Honorable Musa Hassan Bedete is doing today. Then you want to be president, you see what he's doing around the country. You don't have to be a president before you help your people. If you have the means of doing it, do it. You see, tell the people, oh yes, when I come back, this is how we are going to do things differently. We know, we err. And like I said, everybody learn from their mistake. But these people around you, they were your problem. And if you are not very serious, if you are not careful with them, they are going to be your problem again. So be careful with them. Think for yourself, and you know what is good for you. Or else we will face challenges with all the failure of the Unity Party. If we be careful, we will have a great challenge ahead of us comes 2029. Thank you. Have a nice weekend. Juma Mubarak. Salaam alaikum. Solomon, please, I'll send you an email, or text message. Please look at it and see what to do. Thank you.
All right, I'll do so.
Thank you so
Bye,
much.
I said bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye, Tolo. Thank you so much. Thanks all of you for being a part of the program this beautiful Friday afternoon. The issues in the society.
Exclusive.
Thank you to all of our many callers and texters for being a part. We'll be back here on Monday with a fresh edition of the program. Mr. Konto say bye-bye.
What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.